Hello everyone, welcome to this weekly GBPUSD analysis. Since it's the only pair that we trade, I would like to thank everyone who's watched previous videos and the Telegram group is really picking up volume, guys. You should also go and check out the Instagram profile, Tales of Emma. It has 4.8, 4.9, 4.9, it's almost at 5,000 followers, guys. So let's look at what we saw last week and the trades we took. Now remember, in our Telegram group, we posted the results of last week. We had one loss. That's a good trade. That's a good run, guys. We had one loss and the rest were profits. I don't know how many trades we took in total, but the rest were total. We got some were really good trades, guys. So let's look at what we looked at, guys. This is the daily time frame. Now, looking at this daily time frame, we're on an uptrend, guys. That's what we saw last week around here when we were dropping the previous video. And in the one-on-one session we had with one of the guys, we anticipated a good move in GBPUSD and we anticipated buys, guys. So let's drop down to the 4-hour time frame and look at what really saw. Now we expected the market to run back to this level, but it didn't. But in our strategy, the market showed us that it would be a bullish week for GBPUSD, meaning that's pound strength, guys. So let's look at the trades we took starting on Monday. I think we got a good trade on Monday, but it's not a trading day, though we got a very good trade. Now this is the trade we took, and the reason why we took this trade is we had this. Let's go with the first trade we took. Now the reason we took this trade was after seeing this gap and market running up to this level. Now in Uganda, this is the time we woke up, guys. This is the whole Asian run. So this is the time we woke up and we're like, this is a resistance, and we also have this kind of psychological level, and we have those are 2 out of 2 confluences, guys. This was a risky sell, but we took this sell in anticipation that price will reject from this level and also sell, since we expected a retracement to this level. So we sold, but we got out from this support. Now when market rallied and gave us this W pattern, we thought it would break this level to give us that buy, but it didn't. And we saw, let me delete this, guys. I want you guys to understand what we saw. And we saw the market come back to this level. Now we drew this trend line, give us a third touch, and this had already formed, guys. This has already formed. This is one of our confluences, and we saw this is 1, 2, 3 confluences, and this is a break and a retest on the 1-hour time frame of the trend line. We sold this market, guys. We sold it for some, this around 89 pips, I think, and around 89 pips. Looks like 89 to me. Got it from, so these are like 80 to 89 pips, guys. That's the reason why we took the first trade. Now the rally was on. This was we took one trade for the day. Sample bought this pair, but so what happened? We expected still a sell, but this is what happened. Now our bias was sell with one of the mentorship series. I remember I was on a live that Tuesday, and we expected a sell from this level to give us another touch of that trend line and continue like a drop. But when we saw this, we analyzed the market, and the market was giving us another touch. There's a trend line running from down below, which we deleted, and we saw its W pattern. We merely bought this pair from around here. We bought this, and when it reached around here, it first hesitated to break this trend line. But we always have a rule that wait for break of trend line and break of structure, meaning price should break the previous high. So maybe we saw this bullish candle which closed above the previous high. We entered, this as a confirmation, we entered from around here for a buy, and this is not where we took profit from. This was our first take profit. We ran up to around 218 pips. Okay, this was 218 pips. And all these signals, 245, and all these signals were sent to the normal group, guys. We had few signals sent to the mentorship, but most of them were sent to the Telegram group. That's why you should join. Check the link in the description, guys. So some guys sold this pair, but we weren't interested. We had already hit our target for the day. So what happened that evening, guys? What happened that evening? Now at around 9, after this sell, I think I'm missing a sell somewhere. It's this one. Now I'll show you why we took this sell. Now that evening, market had override and it came back to our support, guys. Now we have a confluence. You saw a trend line which was running about there. We adjusted it to reach here, and we had this and also psychological level. We bought this pair and it was running the whole night, guys. I broke the rules and I left a trade running, and it just kept on rallying around there, guys. Kept on rallying around there. Let me delete some of this. And we got out from here in the morning. Got out from here. We're done. So what happened? Price came back during the day, and immediately it gave us this kind of pattern. Now this is close. There was a trend line. Now this trend line was running around here, this one, because we had just started to take in this point. Give us this W pattern. Hey bro, we bought this pair. Made this enough profits, guys. I won't talk about all the confluences, but the mentorship guys who know this. Know the confluences, and if you want to be part of the team, first join the mentorship group and text me in my DM. You pay a small fee for all the information I'm providing, and you'll be part of the winning team, guys. So we made some good profit, guys. We didn't take this buy because we weren't interested. We had reached the target for the day. We were following a trading plan. But what happened? Now the next day, market gave us this nice W pattern, guys. A very nice W pattern, guys. And this was like some sort of fib level. So the sort of fib level. Let me try to pull up a fib from here. Was it from here? I don't remember, but yes. That was a 38.2. Though normally I like the 61.8, but I think this is where this fib was running, guys. I had so many trades in my mind, so I can't really remember. But there are many opportunities last week, guys. Now we bought this pair, and guess where it dropped from? This was a psychological level, and that was its take profit, guys. That's where I took profit on when you saw those 3-week rejections, the 3-week rejections. Now when it started melting, we weren't interested, but it gave us some nice pattern here. Break, retest, and a break of this structure, break of a lower, the previous low. So immediately it gave us this retest. We took that trade, and when it rejected this and closed, let me delete this. Did this week, confirmation, guys. We took a sell, and our initial target was here, but it's closed here. Now it came here in the morning. This was during the night. We let it fall. Now in the morning, the signal was sent at exactly 8 a.m. Ugandan time. Simple W pattern, guys. We bought this pair. These are 100 pips, guys. Made now good money. Now what made us get a loss on Friday? The only loss that we had. Since this trend line was running, we've expected that M pattern, guys. And this was around the fib level, guys. That was the fib level. It was a 78.6. So we expected, this was a zone between the 61.8. So we expected a nice sell. Now my team, some of us made profit. Now this is what happened. This was our entry. It was supposed to be our entry, but it was too early. Well, like, it's too early. Let's wait for a retest, because we had some trend line running there. So let me try to draw the trend line. It was something like this. So expected a retest to this level and drop. So immediately we retested and dropped to here. We saw this weak rejections, we got out, but we left some positions running and we were taken out, guys. We were taken out. So that was Friday. We were done for the day. We made enough profits for the week, so we weren't interested in whatever market was doing here. So what's our lookout for next week, guys? Let's go back to the far time frame. Now market is still in buying basis, but of course we use Monday for determining the trend of the week. But let's see. Let's try to tell where this market will go to, like how we always do. I'll leave this trend line because I'm going to use it in a few, guys. Now what do we expect? We expect another touch of this trend line, though this one. though we really don't know yet because it's kinda looks like a ranging market. Kinda looks like a ranging market. So some people say expected drop, but the bias is always posted in the Telegram group, guys. Always, guys. So be ready to take in. Just follow, do your own analysis. Don't rely on signals, guys. Signals are a trap. They're supposed to just help you confirm that, oh, maybe we're all watching the same thing. Will we both be right? Let's wait for the market to prove us right. Then follow good risk management, guys. So now we see this kind of ranging market from last week. If I put this rectangle tool, so it's kind of ranging market. So I won't tell where the market is going. It can come back and just bounce off this trend line here, continue to the upside. That would be a very huge gap, guys. Now this gap may happen to the downside or to the upside, but may mostly happen to the downside. So our bias is still bias, guys, but week can change, guys. So that was it for last week, guys. Have a nice day. Let's backtest our strategies, guys. Don't jump from strategy to strategy. Get one, get its cons and pros, and perfect it. Give it a winning rate of like 70%, and you're good to go. Make racks, guys. Have a nice day.